Dear Father, Mother God, I thank you for allowing me to be a channel of light, love, and healing. I ask that all energies that flow through Maria and myself be grounded in Mother Earth, for she, in fact, is the living healer. We call on our guides and our angels to speak to us today and speak through us. And we ask for peace on earth this holiday season. Thank you, Father, Mother God, all that is.
Hi, Anita.
Hi, Maria. Hey, it's Christmas Eve here. You won't see the video till a couple more days, but anyway, so we're having a lot of Christmas cheer here at the center. Even though there's a lot of stuff going on in our world right now, we're trying to focus on the love and the good and be grateful for what we do have, okay? I know people are upset that they can't be with families and this and that. You know, I told Maria I'm going to video Sophie opening her presents so Maria can see, see her. So we can still make the best of everything because that's who we are. We're Americans, okay? And we're going to survive whatever it is, okay? Whatever's happening in our country, we don't give up, okay? We fight, okay? We're Americans. So we're having a very American holiday. If you saw my tree, it's red, white, and blue.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, so appropriate, Anita. I
Yeah.
saw it. You're talking about video. I got a video yesterday from Poland, and my sister says we cannot visit together. So from far away, I'm wishing you the best. I respond to her. Next year, be ready. Santa Claus coming on a slate from US. And she started, ha 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 ha. We are ready right now. But that's what Christmas is. No matter what's taking place in our life, there's some goodness we always can find if we look deep within ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's a spirit of giving and especially gratitude.
Especially gratitude. I'm very grateful.
So is
for
I.
This year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though we had so many obstacles to overcome, every day we got up and said, my God, thank God, we have a place that we can come to work. We have a place the restaurants open. A lot of places don't.
Right.
A lot of places. So we can find, even when people coming from different states, they feel, oh my God, it's so good to be here. Because they feel like the difference of this kind of energy when they're not getting someplace else. So this is what holiday is all about. Even if you have to give a nice pat on the shoulder to someone, that's giving.
That's giving. And I've been hearing from people all over that I haven't thought about. It's like so many people. I'm like, oh, it's so good to hear from someone. So what we're talking about today is smoky. And we have some beautiful smoky pieces, but I'll let Maria tell you why we're talking about smoky.
Why we choose smoky? Because as we're talking about giving and stay in positive frame of mind, smoky is the balance of yin and yang energy. We all have both. Can you ever see somebody who is a female who is very bully, pushy, aggressive? They have too much masculine energy. They have to balance too. More feminine. Then you have a man who is really nonchalant, really slappy, very don't know how to move forward. Then he has too much of feminine energy. So that's what smoke is, a stone of balance, yin and the yang. But also helps us to process the blockages that we might have in our mind of negative thoughts. Like we're talking about Christmas, we should think about joyful, healing, happy. There's something everybody could be happy about. So this helps us remove those blockages. If any negative thoughts come, what is the opposite to it? Positive. If you say something, oh, this is bad enough, what is it? It's good. Or this is no good. It's good. There's no right, there's no wrong. So that brings the balance, and smoky helps us to do that.
Yeah, sometimes we don't see that good till later.
Correct.
If this didn't happen, then this good thing wouldn't have happened. So sometimes it's not over yet. Okay, sometimes you just have to wait. If you're not getting everything on your Christmas list, maybe it's still coming. Okay, so just look forward to the future.
Also, it's stone of very grounding. It keeps us grounded so we don't fly off of the handle, especially if there's things not going your way or you're upset or something. It's so easy. Somebody says something, we will lash out instantly. That's a human nature. It's because you're not grounded, so the first thing comes to your mind, the negative. And you're going to lash out at someone, then he says, my God, what the heck, I was just thinking, this was not really that bad or insignificant that I had to do that, because something triggered. Mm-hmm. And we right away going in a negative mode that there was something bad towards you and probably had nothing to do with anything
Right.
of you.
Right.
And we have so many beautiful, beautiful smoky quartz. Smoky quartz could be lighter, darker. This one is specific, Anita. You got some beauties, what they call pink smokies, almost like a champagne. If you look close, totally different than the smoky you see. This one, it's my favorite, Anita, has rudulated quartz. I don't know if you could see it, but you have the rudies growing through.
What are the rudies?
Rudulators, it's copper that grows, I call conducive antennas that giving you messages, right and left. It's most beautiful piece you could ever want to see.
Yeah,
it.
and there's two little babies
Oh
growing
yes,
on. Yeah.
oh yes. And then has a beautiful, also somewhere I remember when I was putting out, there is a rainbow, but it's hard to see it till you start looking around. I don't think you're going to see it.
But Maria, you see these
Excuse me.
lines, these striations?
And that's also Lumerian. Lumerian is the record keeper.
Record keeper.
Yeah, you see the lines in it. So you
Yep.
have so many variation in this little stone. Oh, there is the rainbow right here. Can you see?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Excuse me, allergies. We have beautiful jewelries in it. You have pendants, you have bracelets. I'm sorry. Sorry. And rings. This is beautiful piece of ring by Jan, the Russian designer.
yeah,
Anita
yeah.
is magnificent.
Oh,
Please
yeah,
fit
yeah,
your
yeah.
finger. Look at that. He's the one who makes one of a kind
This is amazing.
with some gold around that he
Yeah.
put over silver and has a citrine here.
Yeah, citrine.
This one, it's totally different smoky. People says, what is this? It is a smoky, because smoky comes from different parts of the world. But this one, it's made in the United States.
Arkansas.
I can never say the word Arkansas, and I said, it's a Arkansas. It's minded in Arkansas. Has so many beautiful baby crystal growing inside out. If you turn around over here, look at this. But on top, what we call, it's a black
Yeah.
smoky quartz. So there is so many wonderful varieties. We have beautiful ones, double tourmalators, because you have points over here.
And tell us what double
Double
terminate.
tourmalators, you get in energy from both sides. So you're receiving a lot more than if you would just got something polished.
Right.
Because, and that also has the cards here.
it's-
Sometimes people looking for 12 cards, 6 cards, 8 cards, what they call also, oh my goodness, what do you call those little, not Lumerian.
I was going to say Lemurian, but
No,
that's
no,
not
no.
it.
It just
Vogel.
Vogel, there you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I kind of was blank. Like a Vogel, and if you have double points, gives you more energy. It's very good when you want to heal yourself, because you have 2 points. You don't have to reverse it. If you lay on your body, you have energy flowing to your higher chakra and energy going to your lower chakras. Same thing is you as a healer, you can use this on other people. It's a lot of people use this as a wand because they look like a
Right.
wand without just having the handle here. So that's what the smoky is all about. Balancing yin and the yang. If there is a blockage of negativity, helps you remove it. I know we all have goodness within ourselves that we should serve with the world, and let the light of your goodness, of your beauty, shows through this Christmas day.
That's wonderful. Okay, so have a Merry, Merry Christmas. And don't forget, ask what you want for and then wait for the universe. Because sometimes the universe has a better idea. I know Daniel had this Daniel's one of our concierge. He had this whole idea. He's an educated photographer, and he was going to move to LA, and all this was happening, and now he's ended up staying here and being a psychic reader. He just didn't, he knew he was on a path, but he just didn't, his brain thought it was that way. Spirit had a better idea.
Correct.
Okay, sometimes God has a better idea, and sometimes you need to let go of things so that the good can come to you. So, have a very happy New Year, and we're going to have a Merry Christmas too, and so we'll see you next week.